They're both freaking giant.
He's like half his velvet's ripping off. I mean, dude, it's crazy looking. I'm a little disappointed, to be honest with you.
What?
It's an Equinox.
I know.
It's not a Kia Soul.
That's kind of like breaking
But-
tradition.
Yeah, I know. It's not good. I mean, we're off to a bad start for sure. Not a step in the right direction. Like it is. I'm a kid in a candy store whipping around Kansas in a Kia Soul. The Equinox is fine. It'll do the job. Actually, it probably won't because we have gotten tons of rain, and I was puckered up real bad on a 7-mile stretch of basically mud road, and I was just, on rollerblades, just sliding around. So we might need to borrow your truck for a minute, if that's all right. We just made it back to Kansas. I'm like, I can't even put into words how excited I am to be back. You and I had a blast out here for the opener last year. It's a lot different than it was last year because last year was like 100 degrees. This year it's like 70 right now. I think the highs are in the 70s, the lows are gonna be in the 50s. And there's a lot of rain in the forecast. I think our game plan is gonna be one, get unpacked. I wanna shoot this gun to make sure that it's still good from the flight in. Second thing is we've got the other stuff that we got into the Milo last year and it did all those spot and stalks where we got really close on some deer.
Yep.
I think we go try some of that stuff. We still have that. We've got a combo of permission and public ground up there. But there's some public, not too far from here that I want to go check out tonight in Glass and just see. I've never been to this piece of public, but I want to go take a look and just, see what's running around. What are the odds you think that it's still sighted in?
100%.
You think it is?
Yeah. I have to. That's all Milo.
And it's turned, so it's turned red.
Yeah.
There's gonna be some deer in this, dude. That's a ton of Milo. Dude, that's a nice buck.
Back up so he's in the middle of the road.
$2. Dude, oh my god, you see the one on the right?
Is he big?
Oh my gosh, dude. The one, you see them both right now? Can you see them both?
Yeah.
Dude, that one on the right is a freaking giant.
Really?
Yes, get back on him if you can. Dude, that's a freaking huge deer. Like, huge. They're both freaking giant. It can change just like that.
Yep.
I didn't see that deer. You saw him. He was just standing in the middle of the dang road.
Right in the middle of the road.
Didn't see his buddy either until they both took off.
Right.
This is just literally just a random piece of public that we just looked up on a map and just, let's go check it out. Boom. 2 big ones.
Whenever you're ready, I'm good.
Cool. That's better.
Got yourself some
breakfast.
packaged hard-boiled eggs from the gas station. That's a brave move, bud.
I'll live all these things on the road. That, Pop-Tarts, and pork rinds. These are pretty gross. It's an acquired taste. So it's the next morning. Yesterday was literally a random piece of public. We've never set foot on it in our lives. Kind kind of doing the same thing this morning. I just looked at a map, chose a place, and we're off to go check it out. We've got a plan for this evening, and we just don't want to mess with those deer this morning. Unless we just like totally randomly stumble on a big deer, we'll try to make something happen, but we're kind of scouting / hunting. But I mean, it's just as we saw yesterday, like you never know what you can stumble into. So off the plan this morning. Tarantula crossings. I forgot those suckers were out here from last time. we were driving down the road, cruising. We're like, oh, did you see that tarantula? Let's turn around. And it's 100 yards out. And I was like, when you can see a spider from 100 yards away.
Something wrong with that.
They're healthy out here. I don't like them.
I'm ready, if you're ready.
I'm ready.
You sure you're ready?
The only thing that I'm nervous about is a lot of the public stuff we bounced around today, there were people on it.
Yeah.
I'm hoping we're the only guys that have sort of discovered this over here.
Right.
We're going to get in super early and just kind of scope out the situation. The wind was actually a northeast wind, which was good, but it's actually sort of switched to like a southeast, which is literally perfect for the plan that we have. I'm hoping that the wind changing, which I don't even know what it was last night. Do you remember?
I really don't remember.
I hope a changing wind, they just don't do something different. But
I think it was kind of out of the north, so
I think it was.
We'll see.
Hopefully, they do the same thing. If they do, they are in big trouble.
Yep.
Go on, truck. No. We got a truck stopping up. What's he doing? He's getting out. I think they're checking on their cows. Oh, okay. Hopefully that's what they're doing. I thought it was a truck pulling up to hunt.
Yeah. I think it's just a cattle farmer.
I think it's just a cattle farmer. I was like, man, we made it. Like, it's clear. No one's here. Crested this hill. I was like, no. I think it's just a cattle farmer, though. Pretty sure I see where they were wanting to cross because it's a little bit thinner on this brush.
Yeah, because this stuff's thick.
Yeah, they're not jumping through that. There's got to be somewhere they're crossing up here. But I think we've got kind of our setup. Oh, God, dude. I laid in an ant pile. I've been getting crushed right now. I think we just stand by this telephone pole, wait for him to stand up. Kind of blown away. I would have thought for sure we would have seen these deer tonight. But deer be doing deer things. I knew that was gonna happen. I guess we got a decision to make is do we either, knowing that these bucks are here, here's the thing. There's a crest right there. The other side is Milo too. So like they could just be on the other side. Do we stick it out in this area or do we head north to some of the stuff we poked around on last year? Is kind of what we got to figure out now. Anyways, let's pack it up, regroup, and pick it back up in the morning. right there. Right in the middle. See him?
Yep.
Dude, he literally, did you see him at all?
Yeah, a little
He
bit.
literally was like this.
And then pop back
And
down.
then he just, like, as the car drove by, he just dipped down.
What if we go up over this hill and go on the backside of this hill right here, and then kind of creep up to this fence edge and then glass this field to see if we can see them. See if we can see where they go.
From the naked eye, low light, like, could clearly see buck.
Buck, yeah.
I just didn't want to stop. Wanted to just keep on cruising. That was him.
Yeah.
One of the two, 100%. Problem is we don't have permission on that Milo. Now, if he lays down right there and he doesn't get up,
He's gonna do what he
dude,
did
if we can
last
get permission on that place, we can get in position and he is
Yeah.
done.
time. Yeah.
There he is. It's the 10, dude. He's big. All right, let's see if I can get this thing on there real quick. Oh, we got him. Dude, that 8's got a sticker. He's got some trash. We can watch where they go to bed. Dude, look at that deer, man. He's got huge brows, sticker off his G2, and like some crooked time. I knew I'd seen him, dude. I was kind of second guessing myself, but I was like certain I'd seen him. All right.
We're still in the game.
We're in the game. We'll just put him to bed now. And if we can get permission,
That's the next step, man. Big permission.
yeah.
Be huge.
Dude, these are both really, really nice deer. Dadgummit, man. Dude, gosh dang it, man. I hope that's not another hunter, but I'm sure that it is. Let's get out of here.
I think so.
They're really nice guys. I don't know if they're hunting or what, but we're gonna meet them at the end of the road and talk to them. Those deer just kind of, I don't want to booger them out. We just need to get out of here. Dude, it's a Georgia tag.
No way.
Dude, that was awesome. Those guys are freaking awesome. They're
Great.
Georgia boys.
Yeah.
And we just probably talked to him for 20, 30 minutes. And I was like, yeah, we're sitting there glassing those deer. Saw the truck pull up. It's like, no. He's like, man, there ain't no secrets out here anymore.
Yeah.
But they're super, super nice. That was honestly like extremely pleasant because, dude, to be honest with you, like, people get too worked up over deer these days and just, button heads. I've had friendships lost, not mine, but I've seen two friends just not talk to each other for 5 years because of a deer.
Yep.
And the fact that they're on the same page with us, like, I would do anything I could to help those guys if we pulled up and they were glassing a deer.
Sure.
And be like, hey, if I know the guy, I'll help you out. Great interaction there. I
Super cool.
genuinely enjoy like meeting people like that are just like hunters supporting hunters.
Yep.
So worst case scenario, we'll be back on the public. Best case scenario, maybe we can get permission and actually get in the Milo with those deer.
Yep.
The bigger bush, the smaller bush, he's in the middle of it and up from there. You got him. the 10. I think that they're going to be, since we're upwind, they're going to be walking with the wind.
Sure.
They're going to be, if they come this way, they're going to be watching like a hawk. So if they start to come, I'm just going to get down. And you stay up against that pole. He's walking this way. He's just standing there looking. Yeah. We haven't seen these deer in, what, 10 minutes? 15 minutes? At least. Yeah. We think they've dropped into a ditch. And we can't tell if they're working maybe that ditch up this way or to our right. But we know they're definitely there, definitely up and feeding and moving. But we're just staying vigilant right now because if I feel like they could just pop up anywhere. They going away. Yeah. They're not gonna make it tonight. They're gonna come over here tonight. They are.
For sure.
And I don't know if we just try to catch them in the morning before they can make it back or what. All right, it is Thursday. We're supposed to fly out Friday. We have not been able to get in touch with the farmer. We're still trying to do that. So not saying that permission on that piece of private's totally out, but as of right now, it's not an option. So let's see what happens this morning, and then we may scramble and put a new plan for this afternoon, or we may stick it out. I do feel like at some point these deer are gonna do what they did that one night, and we do have weather coming in. I mean, you can see how overcast and gloomy it is. But it's just a roll of the dice, man. You could burn your whole trip on these two deer just hoping they cross into the public side. So, we'll see. Potential lead. Got a home phone number. I got a name. I'm gonna see if I can find his address. Just go to his house. Say he lives in town.
Nice. Oh, somebody answered the door.
We're hot on the trail. He doesn't have it, but he knows who does.
Oh, nice.
So we've got a name. About to try and look up his number and give him a call.
Your call has been forwarded to an automated voice messaging system.
Send him a text. Hopefully he calls.
Yeah, how's it going?
Hey, how are you?
Good.
My name is Lee. I just talked to he helped get me in contact with you. I hope that's all right.
That's fine.
I've been doing some hunting, just kind of down on some ground that he said that I think that you farm, and I was just wanting to have a conversation with you. I know that I guess you farm it, and just wanted to see if I could try to work something out with you to just try and hunt an afternoon in there. I'm on an adjacent property to the north, and I'm watching this deer just about every day, and he's just been taunting me the last 3 days. So
Yeah, I've got 100 acres of milo planted. Is that where he's
that's where he's at. He's playing king of the hill, and he's hanging out at the very top, the high spot. He comes to our side. It's just usually I think it's dark kind of before he gets to
dark.
us.
So which property do you hunt?
I'm just to the north. It's a walk-in piece.
Oh, gotcha. Okay. Yeah, I guess. I mean, if you can get it done in the next couple days, this isn't season-long information, but if you
No,
chase him, then go for it. But,
yeah, this is not season. This is just today at the very worst, maybe tomorrow, but it would really just be for today.
Yep, sounds good.
Awesome.
Shoot me a picture if you
can. Yeah, I definitely will. I can't tell you how much this means to me. We've been, scratching our heads over this thing for the last few days, trying to figure out how to get on him, but it means a lot to me, so I really appreciate it.
Yeah, you bet.
So
good luck.
Yes, sir. Thank you.
You bet. Bye.
Bye.
Let's go!
Yes!
Yes!
Woo! Let's go get him tonight! Yes! I'm so freaking pumped right now. I cannot, dude. Everything just changed. We've just been driving around nothing, just in the dumps. Like, we got to drive an hour and 45 minutes to some of the stuff we, had some action in last year. It's like, boom.
Got it.
Everything changed. So we just got set up. So from where we came in the Milo, we're 860 yards in here. This was basically the best spot where this knoll is like this. We're just on the other side of this knoll. Where we saw these deer get up, there's like a bowl in front of us. And I think that they were in that bowl, came up, and when we saw them, they were on these like little rises, these little knolls out here. But if they do what they did yesterday, we are in perfect position. Wind is in our face. We just need these deer to show themselves. You see him? I couldn't see him. I see him now. I can only see him if he sticks his head straight in the air. He's got to come pretty far left for me to be able to even have a chance. I mean, I can only just see basically his eyeballs. That's a really big deer. Yes, he's moving left. He's walking left. He's left of the skinny Milo. He's at the crest, walking left. He needs to keep going left. Keep going left, dude. Come on. I don't see him. Hey, I can shoot him. To the left over here. He's walking on the hill over here. See him? Right here. Can you try and kill him?
Shoot him whatever. Stop him.
What?
I couldn't tell.
There was a delay, dude.
Can you reload?
You're sure he's hit?
He's just staying in that same spot.
So he came back towards us.
He's a little bit more to the right for sure.
No, help me find him.
All right, there's a cell phone tower way off in the distance. You see it blinking red with your eyes. Watch it. It's gonna blink red.
Yeah.
Okay, to the right of that, there's a telephone pole to the right of that one.
Okay.
It's in between you and that telephone pole. I can't really see him that well now. He might be behind just a bunch of stuff for me. Do you see him?
No.
Okay.
Yeah.
You see him?
Yeah.
Okay, can you see which way his body's facing? But I can't.
Yeah, I can.
All right, if you can take a shot. I don't see him. I don't see him running or anything, dude.
I mean, he's hit hard. That was a perfect shot.
Yeah.
I had arranged that earlier.
Sure.
He was standing like basically where I was hoping he would be.
Nice. You did everything right.
I mean, hopefully we hit him good.
He just disappears in that Milo, man. It's crazy.
I know. He could be laying dead right now. I have no idea.
Yeah. Well, let's get it packed out.
Yeah, let's get back to the truck, get our stuff together, chill for a minute. We've got a good spot on kind of where he's at, a good landmark on where he is. And we'll make a game plan from there, but we'll be patient. All right, so we've had a chance to sort of regroup. We've taken our time. We've given the deer about an hour. It's cool temperatures tonight, so we're not in a rush. Just want to make sure that we're doing everything smart and right, but I think that this deer is hit really hard.
Yeah. From
what we can tell. That muzzleloader bullet is packing a serious punch. I'm about to call the Georgia boys, who we ran into the other day. They say they've got some guys. We need some help. All right, so I think that when we get in there, the rows go basically north and south, right? I think that we just get 4 or 5 apart,
yeah.
and just
so you
calm
see
it.
each other.
Yeah. And maybe that'd be, we'd be at least, cover 15 yards at a time or something like that. But
yeah, just put us where you want us.
Okay.
Just get where you want to go, and then just tell us where you want us, and we'll do whatever we need to do. Yeah, when we saw him, we thought he was a giant fish, one of the biggest fish.
man, I mean, he could literally land this and you just trip over him. You got him?
Yep.
For
No
real?
way. Dude. Oh. Yes.
You got his velvet?
Yeah, most of them.
Oh my gosh.
what a toad.
Oh my word. That deer's huge. That deer's huge.
That deer's big, dude.
Oh my gosh. So he was shedding.
He was.
What an absolute tank. Did you know this deer was this big?
I didn't know it was that big.
He looked big.
He looked big from binoculars, but not that big.
Okay, well I had no idea this deer was this big.
Dude,
He is a tank.
he's huge.
Bulky too. Yes, he is.
Yeah, look at his
Right.
I wonder if he damaged this in
Oh, no.
velvet or something.
It's crazy though.
Is he got like a crab claw on the front?
Yeah, look.
Yeah.
Like a
Oh, so he's like a
narrow crab claw.
Wow, so he's like I guess he's a
How
9.
big do you think this deer is?
Jeez.
Because I don't know, but
I didn't know he was that big.
I didn't either.
But I told
Like
you he was big.
170?
I think he's all over, if not a little more.
Jeez, dude. I had.
Oh, no way.
Oh my
gosh.
gosh.
175.
You think he's that big?
I think he's that big. I mean, he's got mice, he's got time length, he's got main beams, he's got jump.
Wow, dude.
That's a giant.
Wow, dude.
Thank y'all for your help.
Yes, sir. Thank
I
you.
mean, this has been
We're glad. Congratulations.
to meet you guys
Yes,
out
sir.
here.
You too.
because we first saw y'all drive up and we were like,
Yeah.
oh no,
It's funny.
people know.
It's
Yeah.
funny to meet 1,100 miles away and we all live so
I know,
close together.
I know.
Yeah,
We'll have to
That's
meet back
wild.
home.
absolutely. I'm glad.
The
glad you
grid
got
search, I mean, that was, if it was just hitting Cody and I mean, we could have been here for
it.
hours.
Walking around this thing, yeah.
Oh my gosh.
No, we love this stuff, man. We're glad you let us be a part of it.
Pulling up to camp, and this is probably my most looked forward to part. Is that good? Keep coming, or is that good? Let's show them this thing. I still can't believe it.
No.
I really can't.
Can't at all.
No.
Doing the same thing right here. Let's see it.
I'm telling you, I still can't believe it. I'm seriously in shock.
Congrats.
Thank you.
Well, we've waited.
Yes, sir.
We waited for you.
Everyone else go to bed?
Yeah, they were
Well, y'all, the real ones are out.
Yeah,
right now.
we're the.
It is 1:15 in the morning.
Isn't that wild?
Wow. I tell you what, he is.
That G2
That is something to behold, isn't it?
That is so gnarly looking.
Mission accomplished in Kansas. The next challenge is getting this Chevy Equinox out of here. But for real, like, Kansas was, to me, like, this was a huge blessing. Just to be here and have that go down the way it did.
For sure.
To find those deer basically on public.
Yep.
You know, and then to just how everything fell together, man, it was just a blessing from A to Z. And then being able to be in camp with Eric and Todd and Jay and Hayden and all these guys, and it's just like the fellowship was all I could have ever asked for. So on to the next one. We got some really, really, we're hunting the biggest deer I've ever hunted in my life. So that's the next step. But this was like a pleasant surprise. I was like, dude, a 140, we found a 140, done.
Good for it.
185, okay.
Okay.